This is the city of Absalom, the city at the center of the world. Absalom is celebrating the Radiant Festival, a 3-month festival of epic proportions held once every 100 years. The celebration attracts all types: tourists, performers, merchants, inventors, as well as unsavory types, petty thieves, gangs, cults, and criminal enterprises. That's where we come in. We protect and serve. We are the Agents of Edgewatch.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat Agents of Edgewatch. I'm your GM and host, Steven Glicker, and in this week's episode, the agents continued their epic battle with the demilich. Is this the end of the Agents of Edgewatch? Find out this week. So this is another crazy week. I thought last week was crazy with all this OGL nonsense, but I have to say, this week was 1,000 times more crazy than last week. So, I'm not going to go into it. If you want to see what's going on, go to the YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.rollforcombat.com, and you too can see all the videos and all the postings. Basically, I have been posting non-stop onto YouTube, doing interviews, defending the community against a new OGL, and yeah, that has become my full-time job for now. I do believe this is coming to a slow point or conclusion, at least in the near future, because they have lost so much goodwill from the community, and unless they're saying that they are not going to go after anyone and just leave well enough alone, no one cares what they have to say. They've lost everyone's trust. We see what they're trying to do, and they're just trying to control the community. They're trying to control the product and the channels of distribution. So, that's what I'm going to say about the topic. If you want to hear me talk about this topic more, there's about 15 hours of me on YouTube this week alone going into great detail about this topic. So let's talk about the Agents of Edgewatch. So this is a fun fight because this is one of those times where you get to run something you might only get to run or fight maybe once or twice in your entire life. I mean, things like liches or demi-liches or heck, even dragons, you hear about them, but how often do you actually get to fight them? Probably never, or very rarely, because first of all, a lot of campaigns don't go to the high levels. That's the first issue. And then the second issue is that these things are usually very deadly. So with that in mind, you just don't get to fight high-level creatures that frequently. In fact, I haven't done a demi-lich fight in probably 30 years. So this is a fun fight for both myself and everyone involved. So keep that in mind and do savor when you get to fight these strange creatures. Now, obviously, at lower levels, you get to fight strange creatures all the time. You'll be like, ooh, it's a bugbear, or ooh, it's a gelatinous cube. Like, those type of monsters, everyone gets to fight. But these high-level monsters, like a lich, or a demi-lich, or, well, I keep saying those three, lich, demi-lich, dragon, because quite frankly, dragons, they're pretty rare. I have not fought that many myself. And it's one of these things, like, everyone knows what a dragon is, everyone talks about it, but dragons are supposed to be so epic, so hard, that either three things happen. Most likely, you fight the dragon, it's not that difficult, and then everyone's disappointed because it doesn't live up to the hype. The other thing is, the dragon is too difficult, and it does live up to the hype, and then it kills everyone, and then no one has fun. So, how do you make an encounter with something like a dragon or some high-level enemy fun? And the way you do it is through stages. I've talked about this in the past. Everyone knows this. If you ever fight a big boss in a video game, there's always a stage. There's like the stage 1 fight where they attack one way, then stage 2 where they attack a different way, and then stage 3 where they attack the last way. So that is what I recommend for these big fights. I didn't do it for this fight for various reasons. There actually is 2 stages to this fight. I actually like to try to do my fights at least 3 stages, but there is a stage 1 and then a stage 2 to this fight. So by making fights into stages, you can actually make it a fun, epic fight, and this way it makes it also feel like the fight is constantly changing. And even if the fight isn't super challenging, it's still memorable and fun because the different stages make it feel like the fight is changing and evolving. So what do I mean by stages? Again, just like video games, like you can have the stage 1 is that the monster is on the ground fighting everyone. And then stage 2, the monster decides to go fly up in the air and get out of range and then start attacking from the air. And then stage 3 is, I don't know, maybe they clone themselves or do something like a mirror image or something more powerful or go invisible or something like that, and then they're hard to find. So that's what I mean by stages. That's a very, very simplified example. If I actually did a multi-stage boss, I'd have him do much cooler things than that myself. Anyhow, the point is, by mixing it up and having it not just a slugfest, even if it's not that difficult, it will be fun and memorable. Because people are going to remember, oh yeah, that was a fun fight. Remember when he was attacking us and then he flew up in the air and then we had to figure out a way to get him and then he turned invisible and we had to do Hunt of Red October to find him and kill him. Yeah, that was a fun fight. And there you go. And maybe it wasn't even a difficult fight, but people remember because it's fun. So that is what I recommend whenever you want to do an epic encounter, is to stage it up. Also, if you haven't been following it, do check out the YouTube channel. Also, the Discord channel has exploded. Discord channel is discord.rollforcombat.com. And of course, BattleZoo is where you can buy all of our products and support us. Check it out. The Year of Monsters Slime just came out this week. I can't believe it was this week. Feels like 10 years ago. But yeah, on Tuesday, the slime came out, so you can check that out. Next month, Doppelgangers. Check that out at battlezoo.com. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's exciting episode. And it actually is casting a cantrip at you.
But of course, its cantrips do 300 damage or something.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see, won't we? Oh my god.
Minimum
rule
damage.
of Voldic!
And not only that, look at this, I rolled so badly.
Oh
How is
my
that
God.
possible?
Are those D6s you're rolling?
8d6. He rolled 19 points of damage. This
8d6.
pathetic.
Yeah,
It's a few under. It's a few under the achievement.
A spell attack roll. Oh, I need to do a spell attack.
Sorry, that is what Otteron uses, right? Telekinetic projectile.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Attack it. Might actually hit you. 44. That'll hit you.
All right, so 20% mischance?
That's a crit, probably.
Nope, doesn't affect him.
20% mischance?
Nope, does not affect him. He can see right through his own cloud.
Shit. All right,
Sorry,
so
she can see right through his own cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only 19 points of damage. Telekinetic projectile.
I know,
level
but
8.
I only have 104. And then I'm going to take another 40 from the cloud. And,
Yeah.
But that
I'll
could have
pretty
been
much
so
done.
much worse.
Oh, it could have been way worse. She moves. Hello, people in the cloud.
Oh, that's so unnecessary.
Gomez.
Do I get extra movement for haste, Seth?
No, you get an extra attack.
Yeah, you just
Oh, an
get
extra
that
move.
action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
extra
you get that
action.
action. That
You
action.
can
Yeah,
use the move.
Lomang,
For
don't you have a
various
pursuit feat that you can pursue?
Oh, yeah, you can pursue her. if
I
you want.
could.
But it's
You're
difficult
right.
terrain, though. Can you do it on difficult terrain?
You have a rune that
yeah.
changes difficult terrain.
Damn, you know what? You're on point today, John.
Oh, my God.
You know my character better than
I
I
know. I'm like,
Let me tell you, I got all the same shit that you have. I got jumping. I got the thing for the difficult terrain.
Well, I don't know
I'm
if
just waiting for a chance to use
I
it.
don't know if I need to burn it though. Let's see, 5.
Yeah,
20.
to give me
Don't
flanking.
move that
Yes, you
far.
do. Yes, you do. You
Yeah, I
need
do.
to burn it
All
to
right.
give me flanking.
well, you
I
can
can't
only
fucking
follow
hit. I
behind
can't
it,
hit.
though.
Well, let me ask you a question. I used my glove of storing. Is that a free
Yes.
action? So I don't get another free action. I'm guessing, right? Or is that
No,
how
you
that
get as many
works?
free actions as you want. You don't. You only
It's
get one reaction.
Reaction.
All right, so I'll follow it.
Get in there. Get in there, Lomang. Yeah, I'm on point because I need I need frickin' flanking. Big time.
Gomez, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as the cloud of crap is following you.
That's
Terrible.
25 movement to go there. I'm not using the rune. I'm just going to go there. And then we could switch turns if you want to get the flanking.
Well, he can.
Yeah, I can
Or you can move. You can,
He
oh,
can
yeah.
do his thing. Gomez, you're up. You take 11 points damage. Go.
All right, I'm going to be annoying. I am going to cast Field of Life.
Ooh, that's good. That's really good.
It's a mitigation at this point. It's not that great. Field of positive energy fills the area, exuding warmth and rejuvenating those within. Each living creature that starts its turn in the area gains 1d8 hit points, and any undead creature that starts its turn in the area takes 1d8 points of positive damage.
I like it.
It can be sustained for up to 1 minute, and it is a 20-foot burst. I'm gonna move a little bit closer so I get everybody within the range.
Well, basically, you just target the monster's area, and
Well, it's a burst. It goes in all
It's
directions.
an emanation from him. Though,
Right. So I want my. Can I have my own aura? I want my own aura. It's a 20-foot aura.
I can't do it easily, but I will.
yeah, it probably doesn't overlap.
I feel like
I can make them overlap. It's just that the thing that gives you the aura showing how many hit points you have left overrides the aura.
Okay. All right.
But I can do it. Hold on. I never said I couldn't do it. I just
So now everyone gets 1d8 right now.
No.
No,
It's
at the
at the start of your turn. First thing you do before anything else, take damage from the one thing and get damage back from the other.
You just hope that this monster reflects that back on you.
Well, the problem is the 3d12 is a little more than 1.
The 3 and 12 is more. It's true.
There, that's your aura. The competing auras. It's like a
can't-
Venn diagram
yeah.
here. Here we go.
Now it is a heal thing. So does my staff affect it? So is it a D8 plus 2?
Yeah, should
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, that's the way we've been doing it because I've been using this as kind of a hand wave heal.
Yes.
So yeah, so it is 3 to 11 versus or whatever.
God, that's pretty weak.
I'm worried about that.
It is, but it basically just does something to mitigate the field that we're in.
All right, so I get some goodies. but-
15 points of damage.
Okay, and
But then
Dougie.
D8 plus 2
And-
back.
You get how much back? 1d8?
plus
1d8
2.
One
plus
D8
2.
plus 2.
2.
1d8 plus 2.
1d8 plus 2.
All right,
7.
so I only lose 7 or 8.
8. You lose 8 points of damage. You're like competing auras.
Right,
God.
right.
Okay, I'm going to take a jump to the right, and I'm going to put my hands on my hips and hit the rapier. This is my double attack. God, that's 37. Good God! Oh
One.
God!
That's about 1. I'll even tell you.
And a short sword. Oh my God! Another 7. I'm just, at this point,
I'll take care of it. Just let me take.
I'm gonna badge. I have no idea what the badge does, but I'm badging.
Let's see if you have it left.
I think it's 42 at this
I
point.
know I'm not.
You guys, let's see.
No, we definitely didn't badge. I can tell you, we didn't.
Like, I know.
I know. I personally.
Everyone
did.
has badged except Lomang.
What?
Yeah,
For this
Uh,
day? For this day?
Yes, because you were in that other fight today. Don't forget. That was that huge
I didn't
fight.
even take that much damage, Steve.
No, we had the fight upstairs, and then we had the fight down here.
Oh, did we? Oh,
Yeah,
it
you've been
was all-
fighting
Yeah,
down
yeah.
here for a
Oh,
while.
Okay. All right. All right, then I won't badge. I will try for a third hit. Jeez, who knows? Yeah, just as well. Another 8. God.
Basil, 18 points of damage. And,
But you get back.
But you get back 1d8 plus 2. 7.
So net minus 11.
Yes. Now at the end of your turn, your sword will attack and move.
I guess I'm going to snuff out the Wand of Manifold Missiles because it's not doing any good.
Nope.
You should get your bow out.
That's what I was thinking. All right, I'm going to touch Gomez to get the, was it 4d6?
Yes.
So do you want me to roll that? I'll
You,
roll that.
you should just run out of the area of effect.
Good.
17.
And then I'm going to do a double move to get out of the thing. Because with difficult terrain, it's going to take double move to get out.
But now you're out of the healing too.
Yeah, but...
Fair enough.
All right, now you're Your thing goes. Dancing sword.
You have to control it. I don't have control.
Whee! Okay, it flies over.
Just wait a second. Hold on. I screwed up my hit points somehow. I was doing plus.
Oh, I see what you did.
I think it was 29 plus 17. So
what's it at?
46.
There you go.
Still terrible.
Yeah, your attack. You don't get any flanking or anything for the sword.
Yeah, I know.
So just roll, and it's -1.
That's a miss. All right.
That's a critical miss.
Okay, so here's the flat check to see if it stays flying.
Still flying.
That's my turn.
Lomang. 20 points of damage.
No,
But
no.
you get some healing.
Yep. How much? 1d8 plus 2?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
10. You got the max possible.
See, this is why the bullet is important, because of the spell reflection.
That's true. That's true.
Well, I do wonder, and it doesn't matter now, but I do wonder if the spell reflection, does it kill every spell, or is it like, is there a chance that like it's a 1 per round thing, like an attack of opportunity?
He it looks like he has to make a roll, right?
Oh yeah, but his roll is also ridiculous.
He's got to prepare it anyway. He doesn't have time to do that during the fight. Like, it's kind of moot.
Well, the way it works is spell turning is like whenever you cast a spell at someone who's spell turning, they have to do a counteract check. And this counteract check is like 30 plus a d20. And it has to be higher than your DC of your spell. So as long as it hits it, then the spell's reflected back at you.
What if you cast a healing spell at it? Because a healing spell will damage undead, and if it gets turned, you just get healed.
It has to target. So I don't know if that has target. If it has the word target, then it will. If it doesn't have the word target, then it won't. That's the other thing. Like, so if you cast an AoE, it doesn't do it.
Right.
But targets do. So, basically, you just don't want to cast any spell that has the word target in it.
You do AoE heal. See, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, but I think that the way healing spells damage undead is you have to choose that, right?
Yeah.
You can't.
My current aura is an exception to that. Like, it's
really?
Yeah, because it specifically calls out. It's like if I was like, I could just use.
That sucks.
It
I
does. It really does.
We're wrong
That
on that because I got
can't be
called
there.
out last time on this.
Well, let's double check because my memory is way earlier. Like maybe a week and a half ago when we were first level. We had a bunch of undead encounters, and this came up, and that was determined.
It's incorrect. So the way it works is, let's see. You can, which one are you doing? You're doing the 3-action one, right?
I'm not doing any of that. This is all hypothetical currently.
Well,
No, he's talking about
the field of life is different.
Yeah, field of life is different.
Oh, what's the one you used?
Mine is the field of life is currently the aura that I'm emanating, and that does both. That specifically does both.
Let me see. Field of blah blah blah. Each living creature that starts its turn and any undead. Yeah. That it takes damage. So the way it works, by the way, is if you do the 3-action heal, it both heals everyone and damages undead. If you do the 1 or 2-action version, you have to choose. You can't get both.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice that it was. I got to read my spells more carefully. It's actually a ranged spell. Like I could have actually cast it like in an area. I didn't have to be.
Yes,
in
it doesn't have to
zone.
be. It's not an emanation. It's an area within.
Yeah.
It's a range 30 feet, 20-foot blast, and it's
Anyway,
doesn't matter.
I ended up doing it on me or whatever.
Well, you did it where you are. And actually, it stays there.
Yeah.
Whatever. Lomang, go.
Yep. All right. Let's do this. Crane wing. Oh God, just so close.
36 misses. Now
That's
28, 29 misses by a lot. There's no big.
God damn, I just can't believe this. This sucks. I don't even get my...
28.
God, this sucks.
Well, 29. You miss.
So that's 2 actions.
You got to hit.
Right now. I can use another. I can use my hasted action to. So wait, the badge you can just activate and heal, right?
It's 1 action, yes.
Like you. Okay, 1 action. All right. So I'll attack it again then, I guess. Wow. Like just wow. What did I roll?
4.
A 4, a 10,
Yeah.
a 5,
Yes.
and an 8.
You got another attack.
No, I'm gonna have to heal with the badge. What does it do?
Oh, yeah.
42.
All right, I'll take it. So it's 136.
Lieutenant Grevin goes.
God, that's so brutal.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing to Flakfata? You're under arrest.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. It looks at you, Lomang, and casts a spell.
Stop looking at me and casting spells.
This is a bad one. Are you ready?
A touch of death or something.
Close.
Maze. Ooh, another classic.
You are teleported into an extra-dimensional maze of eldritch origin and are trapped there. You are in the maze. So,
Oh my god, that's crazy.
maze.
Yeah, you can teleport out of there. Don't matter.
No, you can't. So the way it works is once each turn, the target can spend one action to do a survival check or perception check against the DC to escape the maze. If you succeed, you're on the right track. If you critically succeed, you escape. If you fail, you make no progress. And if you critically fail, you lose your progress.
If you're on the right path. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Now, unless you can plane shift, you can't get out.
Nope, I can't do that.
Even
Damn.
teleport won't help him?
No, specifically
Wow.
says it won't work. It specifically says that. All right, so what kind of save? Will I make it now or?
Let's see. No, that's it. You're just in the maze. You're mazed. So I don't even have a thing for this. Let's give you a mirror. I'll put you over here. I'll put you outside the fight.
I have to spend actions.
Now it has to sustain it, so it's actually.
That is brutal. It's just that's a death no save pretty much.
It's pretty. That's a level.
Takes
Oh,
the-
did it take? I'm sorry, I missed that part. Did it take damage from my?
Oh no, you have to
Thing?
give me the damage.
Yeah, it's a D8.
It does take a fort save on it, I presume.
No,
Uh,
it's DC
no.
checks with
Each living. Oh, you just get it. Oh,
Yeah, you just get it.
Okay, give me the damage, baby. 1d8 plus 2. Sure. Why not?
I added the +2.
How much damage was it? Up, you messed up. You put in 2 pluses.
Oh, that's not good.
Nope. So, it was
So
0.
whatever. So 4 + 2 is 6 damage.
6. Oh no.
Something.
It's something.
It's something.
Okay, well you take 11 points of bludgeoning.
But I. Oh, so because it's my turn.
Yes.
But I heal back.
Yes.
So I'm sorry. How much was it?
You 6 points of damage.
So 6 total.
Mhm.
Death of 1,000 cuts. Let's take a look at something.
It's running out of spells though. It's got a lot of mazes.
Okay, I'm gonna do a Hail Mary.
As opposed to you're holding back all this time.
No, it's because cantrips tend to surprisingly be really good, and
Oh,
it
they're
is
very good.
it is undead. So I'm going to disrupt that undead.
There you go. Target one undead creature. You lance target with energy. You deal positive plus your spell casting. Well, it can reflect spells back at you. So what's your DC?
It was 32, right?
It's actually
that's
30.
a good one. That's a good one to do though, Seth, because if it gets reflected, you don't take damage.
Exactly.
Well, it's 30 because you're drained too.
That's right.
Whoops. And I rolled a 2 for a 32, which means it's reflected back at you.
Oh,
That's
that's messed
funny.
up. So it only fails on a 1.
All right, so that
And that's only because it's
yeah,
a-
that never happens again.
Yeah, it only fails on a 1. It's only because it's 1 is automatic failure.
All right, and I sustain the aura, and I'm done. I'm gonna have to abandon this aura and get the hell out of here. I don't know where I'm gonna go or what I'm gonna do, but
Mad Eye takes
You can stick around and heal
oh
us.
6 points of
it's like
damage.
a
That's it.
battle of attrition. We're not gonna win.
6 points of damage. That's it.
And he gets healed.
Yeah, and you get healed 1d8 plus 2.
Roll high.
Hey, maybe you'll get above the 6. Let's see.
Or Dougie, roll D8.
D8.
Excellent.
You roll a 1. 3 points.
Uh,
Your flanking buddy's gone. Gomez could have moved
Yeah,
up and flanked.
that
him.
really sucks. Does this sword count as flanking?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's an ally in melee, though.
But
Well,
the spell description explicitly says it doesn't count for flanking.
Oh, you. Well, man, what are you doing over there? Oh, you.
He
Get over here.
disappeared.
Get over here.
I'm taking a stroll in the maze.
Get
He's in
over
the
here.
maze.
Get out of that maze.
He's in the maze.
All right. Looks like
I-
I'm the only one. I'm the only one. I'm going to fight.
And I have
Yep.
to say that is an
Oh!
arbitrary.
Oh!
Ding a ding a ding ding ding.
Oh, excellent! Good job.
Oh, that's a good thing. Okay, so critical debilitation.
Okay, well, let's go through everything.
Oh,
How much
God,
damage?
of course,
Now,
there's a
piercing.
chance of me just... Can I just do
No.
the 20% thing right now?
Yeah, do it now.
Okay.
Hey, you
Oh,
have to do
yeah.
it twice, though. So
Get
if you
that out of the
fail,
way.
you get to see. Let's see. Roll D20.
All right.
You're
good.
fine.
All right.
So the first one is you do 34 points of piercing. So, okay. That's a lot of... It's looking pretty bad. And you hit it, and sneak attack is doubled.
Yes, that's
So
18.
that's another 18. Okay. And then another 7 for deadly.
Yeah. That is not doubled?
No,
I thought-
deadly
no.
is never doubled.
No,
Okay.
deadly's applied at the end.
Okay.
And now, slow or paralyzed. Now, your DC is actually a 31 because you were drained once.
Right.
It does a fort save.
I'm sure it's...
It does a 30. Actually, its fort save is not great. It only has plus 23 on fort.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually not good
Well,
at all.
it
It made it
succeeded.
though.
Yeah.
It made it. So.
Okay, so how much damage did I do? Let's see. 34 plus 18 is 62.
Mm-hmm.
And 7 is 69. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Now my short sword.
Now it's
Yeah.
flat-footed too.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at
That's
that.
it's flat-footed.
You
That's a
hit?
45. It's 45 a crit though.
No.
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 All right.
No, we're not hitting until like a 37 or 38.
Yeah.
38.
I know.
The only
I
crit
know.
we're
Believe me,
getting
I
is
know. I've rolled a lot of
Well, you rolled a
35s.
45, so 45
I've
is
rolled
not bad.
many
So
35s.
probably the only crit we're getting is nat 20s.
Yes.
Or 19.
Oh, okay, 19,
Let's see.
sorry.
You've got, what's that, 22 points of damage. Okay. It's starting to look pretty beat up, by the way.
Yeah,
Not
we
looking good.
we don't
Not looking
see
good.
that.
I know,
and
because of the aura. And,
it
and
is-
it's hard to see. Oh, wait, you got to give me the mischance. Roll a d20.
Oh, no. We got to miss one of these, right? Yep.
Ah,
I know.
nice.
Just got it.
Just
Woohoo.
barely.
Okay, and now I'm going to attack a third time. I'm standing here. I'm standing here.
You should have Lome go with the base more often.
Oh, yeah, I know. No kidding.
Critical miss.
It's all his. He's not a very good partner for.
He's
for
terrible.
me.
He's terrible. You should just badmouth him the whole time. All right, you done?
right. I
done?
think I am done. Yes.
Basil, hey, good news. You're not in the debris field.
I know, that's exciting. And,
Shoot her.
and I'm not taking any damage from my own magic missiles either.
Nope.
I'm
All right.
gonna, like just before you do anything, you guys that are outside the field and outside the radius, I am considering blowing a 6th-level slot to do a 68 area of effect heal, which would affect it as well because the 3-action one
Sure.
does both,
Sure.
kind of like my aura does.
Love it.
Okay.
It uses and instead of or for undead or living, but that would mean snuggle up to me. That would mean like get within the range.
Well,
Let me
it
see
kind
what-
of
let me see what-
defeats
let me see what that.
the purpose, though.
Well, Lomang is lost in a maze. So he's in another.
Oh, that's
dimension.
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm in
that's
another
right.
dimension.
You're-
Don't worry
yeah,
about
that's
Lomac.
right.
He's gone.
I'm out.
Yeah.
So wait. Oh, it's a
But-
30-foot emanation
Around you. Yes.
around me. So what's 30 feet?
30 feet's pretty big. 30 feet is, yeah. it's
Doesn't
like-
reach.
It doesn't reach
But-
reach me at the
But
moment.
that's fine because honestly, you only care about me and the monster. And
Well, if you move to the square to the northeast of Basil, that would get everyone, and it's not in the.
It's a 3. It's a 3-action. I guess this. You know what? I suppose this round I would maneuver. How long are you gonna be in that
I'd
maze?
say
dude?
just
do you
hit
need
him.
to- why
I'd
do
say
you
just
need to
hit him with
maneuver?
it. I mean,
Just hit him with it. Don't move around.
Just.
I'm not going to
yeah.
get any healing, but I'd say just hit him with
The
it.
healing is great for both of us, and it's bad for that. It's a
All right.
great turn.
Okay. So
True.
so there. So we're settled.
You may
okay,
kill it.
Sorry.
Well,
to interrupt your turn.
it's not your turn anyway. It's
Right.
Okay,
That's
I'm going to take my bow out, and then I'm going to cast Stone Skin on Dougie.
Ooh, that's nice.
That'll at least help with the wind stuff. It's only 5 points resistance, but it takes it'll take
Stone
5 off.
Skin is like OP, by the way. Stone Skin is incredible. I
It
can't
helps.
believe you did. It is incredibly strong, Stone Skin.
So have some Stone Skin. That'll take 5 points off the wind damage every time.
Oh, that's good.
Forever.
It's got a countdown of like 20 hits.
20.
So
20
Yeah,
times
20
you
hits.
take 5 less. 20 hits, you take 5 less damage.
so that's my turn.
That is a very good thing, by the way.
That helps.
Lomang, you're in an interdimensional maze of eldritch origin and
Come
trapped.
back to us.
You must make a survival or perception check to escape the maze.
All right. Are there any flowers for me to pick in this mess?
Yes, you are distracted by the flowers for Algernon.
All right. All right. I'm gonna make a perception.
It's one
Because my
check.
survival is a 3.
You get one check. That's it.
Yep.
DC is extremely high.
Is Jack Nicholson chasing you through the maze?
Better roll
Yeah,
a 20.
I think I'm
Better
Jack
roll a
Nicholson.
20.
I have to roll a 20.
You better. I don't know. We'll see. What do you roll? 29.
That's pretty good.
Not only that, that is a critical failure.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm
A
just
29 is a critical failure?
Yes. You make no progress.
That's a
towards
hero
escape.
point. You want to hero point that.
Look at that. Oh, that's a 9. Yeah, you need a 20. To
Chris,
escape
you
the
need to
maze.
hero point that.
All right,
That's,
I'll
that's
hero
two
point
rolls
that.
you're
I'll
going to
try,
negate. You can't do that.
I'll try.
Gotta roll that 20. Here we go. It's not a 20. 38.
That's a good roll. That's
You
a
know
good
what?
roll.
I'll give it to you.
You don't have to give it. I mean, is that a fail still?
No, that was a success. You are on the right track.
Okay.
Which means you need to
Okay, you're halfway
do it
there.
again next turn to escape. Okay. Brendan Gribben goes. Brendan Gribben.
Wait, I can do other stuff though.
Um,
I have actually, like, I can heal. Like, I can pull out a potion. Like, I have.
Oh, yeah. You're right. In fact, you're like, hey, this maze is great. I
Take
can
a
spend...
flower.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can smell
I'm
the-
totally.
smell
You know
the
what?
rose.
You're completely right. You spend one action. You got 2 actions up. Hell,
Actually, I'm
you're
hasted. I got
hasted.
3 actions.
You got 3 actions left.
Jeez.
You can only use 1 to move or attack.
Wait, can he roll
You can
twice
read a- you
because
can
he
read a
has
magazine.
No, you can only do it
No.
once. It's only 1 per check.
All right. Well, I guess. I mean, geez. I have 3 actions. I will. I actually really have 2 actions.
You only have
Right?
2.
I'm not going to move an attack. So, all right. I'm going to pull out another potion and drink it. I guess.
Okay. It's
Just
like,
in case.
well. It's
What
like
do I have
this-
left? I have a lesser healing. I'm going to drink a lesser healing potion. How about that?
Oh, man. What do you have?
What do I have? What do you have?
Well,
for
what
me,
did you
Steve?
use? You used
I
moderate.
used a moderate. What do I have left?
You have 1 lesser and 2 moderates. That's it.
It's just to get rid of it, and I'm gonna have I have a feeling I'll be in this maze for a while.
You might be. It does have to sustain it, so it's actually eating one of its actions.
2d8 plus 5. All right, let me do that.
Oh, there goes the lesser. He's gonna come out right before the guy dies, and then he's gonna be.
Or everyone else will be dead, and I'll have to solo it.
That's possible too. 13. Good job. Okay.
All right, I'm done.
Now Brigand goes. Brigand Young.
Take damage.
You roll it.
D8 plus 2. Again, great damage. Freaking 1.
Taking it
Jesus.
though.
3 points of damage.
He's taking it. Okay, here we go. It has to sustain. So what does it do? Oh, Jason, you forgot to use your sword to attack.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Go
Attack.
back. Let you. You can
Oh
do
yeah,
your
go
sword
back
attack.
because I might have a reaction
Yes,
to that
that's
attack.
fine.
Oh my god, that could change everything.
That changes everything.
Sorry about that.
It doesn't do.
Oh, don't be sorry. We're going slow. This is a. Oh,
Nice.
you hit.
Hit.
I got a reaction.
You do damage.
Oh, let me do
Oh,
the flat
11.
check.
Oh wait, flat check.
Flat check to hit.
Oh!
Ah.
Did you use up your hero point?
Yeah, I used it earlier. Because I remember I crit failed that.
Oh, right.
And flat check to stay in the air.
All right, well, flat check to stand
God
for that.
damn it! I don't get my reaction now.
And the sword falls to the ground.
Oh, he loses both. That was a bad.
Oh my god.
Maybe we should have forgotten it.
Never mind.
Okay, it goes. It's out of spells, kind of, and
Yeah, right.
it doesn't actually have that many, and most of them kind of suck.
I guess I'll go to Phantasmal Killer.
Well,
Oh,
now, no, it's going to do the next best thing. It's going to bite you. Now, here's the good news. Its jaws only do 1d4 minus 3 piercing damage. And here's the weirder part. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm
It
ready.
has to move on top of you. So it's on top of you now.
Oh.
Because it has a range of 0, by the way. I'm not going to actually do that here.
Okay.
It's actually on top of you. I'm not going to move on top of you. So
Okay.
it is actually on top of Dougie.
Actually, go ahead and move it, because that radius is more important
Yeah,
than
okay,
me.
okay. Yeah, we're all both on the same. So it spends an action to move on top of you, so it gets one attack. One. Just one. Let's see what it does. Does a 44 hit you.
Critical hit.
It does 0 points of piercing damage, but 40 points of negative damage.
Okay.
A lot of negative. Sucking the life out of you. Drinking it up. Gomez,
Nuke it.
All right, so I take damage and then I get healed.
7 points damage, guys. It's definitely the war of attrition. Oh, look at that!
Oh,
You
I got
healed
it.
too.
I get positive.
You healed too.
So I heal too. I'm taking it.
Okay. Are you gonna do the nuke from orbit? I mean, you might as well be sure.
I am. I'm gonna do. Let's confirm this. Healing. 3 actions. You disperse positive energy in a 30-foot emanation. All living targets and undead creatures in the burst. It targets all living and undead
Correct.
creatures in the burst.
Everything. Yep.
Let's see. If the target is undead, you deal the amount of positive damage to it, and it gets a basic fortitude save. So it does get a fortitude save.
Correct. But its fort save's actually not great.
That's why I was trying to get it with the other thing. I think that's all I need to do. And let's press the button. +2 for the staff.
Which one is it?
That's the level 6 one. The worst roll, by the way, of course.
Oh my god.
Well,
Wow.
23. 23 is not terrible. Well, Dougie, you get 23.
Ooh, that's good. That's right.
And here comes its fort save of a 30 has to beat. Beat it. But it didn't critically beat it,
Yeah, so
so
that's why I half damage.
11 points of damage. So it does take damage.
And my aura leaves because I can't sustain it.
Ooh, that sucks.
And I'm done.
It's looking pretty bad, by the way, Dougie. Like, you can see this thing's like really in pieces. Like, there's gems are cracked,
Alright.
its skull is crooked. Like, it's not looking good. It's really kind of in bad shape. Guys have done a lot of
Alright,
damage.
I'm going to use my finishing move and attack with my rapier. Same attack over and over.
Oh my
God! And look
God.
at that horrible
Look at that.
damage.
That damage is so bad. Look
No,
at
it's
that.
not.
I
It-
rolled
it's
a
not.
1 and a 2.
yeah, but look at the sneak attack. You rolled a 6 and a 6 and a 2.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
24 times 2, 48 plus deadly,
28.
54.
54 points of damage. Hold on. Well, I can't believe it.
Still alive.
Did it
Seriously.
die? That's incredible.
Is that effect off now? Oh, that's so good. Oh, I got a demilich. Dougie's taking his demilich stamp, and he's gonna stamp the side of his.
By the way, I
armor.
forgot to do the damage to you at the beginning of your turn. 19 points of damage as the pieces of
jeez.
garbage.
14.
Full- 14. Why 14?
Stone skin.
Oh.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm being stubborn about
Good,
my almost
good.
useless contribution.
And then all
Good.
of a
That's a
sudden,
good contribution.
Lomang freak pops back into existence.
Oh, hey. Oh, look. I definitely weakened him for you to kill it. That's good. That's a good job on my part.
That crit was at 54. That's what you needed.
That was huge.
You actually did a lot of damage.
Is it regenerating? I want to make sure it's not regenerating.
I think we need to take its eyes and its teeth and its gems. So that might be good for open.
Yeah, do we get
sales.
gems from this thing?
Yeah, how does it die? Like,
Can I
how does-
smash it into powder?
Yeah, we got to see. We need the death animation.
Well, this is what happens. You hit it so hard that the eye gems, which is what it's been casting its spells out of, cracked.
Nice.
Except for one.
Take that, eye gems.
One
hate you.
eye gem is left.
Is that a true seeing gem?
It is. It actually is a thing.
Ooh.
I'm looking this up. It's a demilich eye gem. What the hell is that?
Oh, nice.
Basil, come over here. It's safe now. I've killed it. I had no
God,
idea.
A demilich eye gem. Rare? Rare. Okay, it's not even uncommon. It's rare, which I never see. Item level 15.
Woo!
And it has a 8th level spell.
Oh, that's
permanently
Perfect
attached
for
to it.
Dougie. Perfect
And
for
then once
Dougie.
per day, you can cast the 8th level spell in the gem.
Oh, the Gratz Gomez.
And
Oh,
by
wow.
the way, demilich eye gems can't be crafted. You only can get a demilich eye gem from a killed demilich.
Wow,
Is
wait,
the
what is it?
ulti-
It's like a spell storing thing or something?
It's a
Yeah, what is
permanent spell storing.
I think I have to take out one of Gomez's
Wow.
eyes to install it. I'm willing to give it a try, Gomez. I'll
Well,
help
you don't know
with
what the
that.
spell is.
Only one way to
Can
find out.
Can I take a look at it and see if I can identify it?
Yes.
Please.
It actually requires quite a high roll. Let's see. Arcana. Oh, you rolled a 44. You rolled a 19. Now you did well. It contains a crappy spell. It has the spell Mind Blank.
Oh, that's good for against casters. That wipes out casters, I think. That takes away their spells.
You know, it lets you hide from detection, revelation, and scrying effects.
Oh, that's horrible.
It also gives a +4 bonus against any mental effects saves.
Yes, it basically was using this to hide itself from
Oh,
everyone.
interesting. Okay.
Good night.
Yeah.
Lauren.
Good night.
Well, that's how it was able
Uh,
to stay down here for thousands of years and never be
But
found.
Like, can I swap it out with something better?
Nope.
So that's just it.
That's
It's
it.
just that.
That's it.
All right.
Well, you
Well,
can if you become a lich, a demi-lich,
Oh.
no less. Well, it's worth 3,000 gold pieces too.
Ah.
Oh,
there's
all
that.
right, there you
Oh,
go.
there's that.
Yeah. So
You don't want +4 to saves?
Blackfeather to get him out of there.
Oh yeah, so after all that, you blow up the demi-lich. It's dead. You don't have to worry about it.
What about
coming
its
back.
teeth? Are its teeth valuable?
Sure. You can take the skull with you. I mean,
Well,
it's
I'm
all,
looking
like,
at. I'm
dusted.
reacting to the handout.
Oh, I
and
know. It's
these
like
are
covered
gems
in
in its
I
teeth.
know.
Like I've never seen a monster with gems for teeth. That's pretty cool.
And it's got gems everywhere. It's got gems in every orifice there is. Its eye gem. The other eye gem was maze, by the way. So,
Mm-hmm. I'm familiar.
and the staff gems came from a greater mentalist staff, and there's a certain number of charges on the gems, but I think when you take it out, it recharges every day instead. So one of them was maze, the other one was to hide itself, and that's what it's been doing. So Basil, after examining, you were able to figure out that this creature was casting a ritual to take over Flackfatter's body and was trying to put her soul into his body. But you managed to stop them before the ritual is complete. So it was a good thing you came here quickly.
Was there a chance that the maze eye would have worked? Like, was it random
What do
between
you
which
mean?
eye was cracked and which one was?
No. It's
Okay.
not random.
Okay.
No, it's just the way it's written. So anyhow, you disrupted it, and yeah, good job. And now she's dead, and she's angry with you. Maybe her ghost will come and get you.
Ah,
Maybe she has another gem somewhere, and she will be reanimated. Who
a
knows?
ghost would be a step down.
It's true.
We may want to do some research on how to get this demilich to stay dead.
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't go into it too much, but anyhow, we can look into that. Jonas is still unconscious, by the way. So he's in there, and this looks like a pretty tough case. This whole thing, he's stuck in there. So
Dougie's gonna search for secret doors. I mean,
well, I'm gonna examine. You said there were runes on the ground.
Well, yeah, I actually said I cut you off. Really, I kind of assumed you were going to do that. By examining the runes, he was able to determine that she was casting a very complex ritual that would have taken a day. But
I thought the runes were part of the cage or whatever.
It's actually part of the ritual, and she was casting to take over his body. And she took him because she was looking for a powerful entity, and the rest of you were garbage. So she sucked him down through the ground and was going to take his soul.
I would resent that, but I don't want to be a demilich, so I'm kind of okay with it in this particular case.
Well, no, she was going to devour his soul, because that's what they do, and then she was going to put her soul into his body, and then she was going to take over his body. So if you didn't come down here right away, you could have found him, but he could have been a demilich.
So we did a long rest, we would have been fighting Flakfatter as the reanimated demilich, probably.
Yes.
Okay.
Which could have even been harder. So there you go.
We get him out of the cage.
How? Cage.
Oh wait, wasn't there a lever at the bottom of the room?
No, that's the thing leading, and that's this thing here.
we have an unopened door.
No, you've opened every door. There's no doors for the cage, in fact.
No, in the dungeon.
Yeah. There's a whole. Oh yeah, there's still an.
And according to Dougie's map, that's near this room, so he's searching for secret doors.
You're searching, and there's no secret doors.
Oh god damn it!
How about you search for a mechanism that makes these bars do something?
I'll do a perception check of the room.
You do a perception check. You look around. There's no openings to the bars, and it looks like there's a very slick secret opening, but it's been magically locked. So someone has to have absolute incredible athletics or thievery to open this lock.
Oh, that's Dougie.
I have the absolute athletics. That's
okay, well, you guys can do a roll off. Who wants to go?
I will use athletics because I will show Loman what athletics really are.
I don't know.
Oh my god, a 39 and a 37. You both fail.
No, I haven't gone yet.
Oh, wait, look at that.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was looking at your perception check. Loman, right,
natural 20.
39.
44.
Bad Eye McDougal
Critical success.
Wow.
manages to do the Fonzie. You go up to the bar, you tap it, and the door just opens.
That's how you do it,
man.
Loman. That's how you do it.
I'm having a rough day. I'm getting mazed.
Dougie kisses his biceps for you. It's just like
He's like the gun show.
Flex it.
It's the gun show. He's like, yeah.
Okay, I've opened the door. Loman, go get him in that circle of runes. I've done my bit.
That's
All right.
true.
Go
All
get
right,
him,
boss,
Loman.
I got him. All right, I'll go get him.
All right, he's totally unconscious. He looks like he's in some magical stupor. You could just pick him up. He's not going anywhere. So he's on you. There you go. He's on you. You can
What
pick him
about
up.
those runes? Do you guys know any of the rune way, or have we already? Actually,
Wait,
no,
do we still have to worry about these guys trying to assassinate him?
God, yeah.
Do we
This
have
is still
more-
day
do we have
one.
more-
You got
do
2
we
more
have
days to go.
So,
Oh my god!
so,
This is
so
just some
honestly,
random thing, yeah.
Like honestly, leave him locked up in there as a safe place.
They can kill him though through the bars. I think.
Yeah, if they get down
Could we
here.
lock ourselves in the basement by?
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
God,
yeah.
you're right. Well, yeah, put him back in there, Loman. What are you doing?
All right.
Well, no, we don't have to put.
And
him
let's
in the
get
cage,
let's
but
get the
remember-
boys.
Remember,
Let's
we
get the
figured out how to
crew.
work the statue so that the wall comes down.
Like, are those minions still upstairs? Let's get them down here. We'll have them watch them.
That's true.
And we just fortify. We just be the monsters in.
Yeah,
in
we
this
are.
dungeon.
We're the monsters in the dungeon. Although we do have to investigate this door down here. This could
Yeah,
be.
there's one more.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will say this is an incredibly well defended position.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no
like-
kidding.
Yeah, like this is as good as it gets. And
Oh
he is
my gosh.
unconscious.
In fact, I got one better. Dougie will stand here, and that door can't open for 3 more days. Oh!
That's true.
I have now exploited the system. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Oh,
if that
wow.
door, if that
I'm
one's
going to-
locked, the other one is unlocked.
Yeah, I'm going to
No,
bow
right,
and
right.
walk off the stage. There we go.
I like
Drop
it.
the mic.
I like
Yeah,
it.
that's a mic drop.
And now all we need is a deck of cards.
That's-
all we
that-
need.
yeah, You got a level designer playing your dungeon. You take your chances.
Yeah, you broke it. You broke it. Maybe. You're not sure yet. There's still
All right.
more waves coming, and they might
There's
have
still
wait.
stuff to see. In this
Yeah,
month.
there's still there's things to still do, and B, well, we'll see. You don't know. They you never know.
Okay, so let's seal up those bars the way that they were, the way that I found them, assuming I didn't damage them.
Or actually, we should just pick it up from here.
Yeah, we can stop. Actually, so the demi-liches, by the way, here's the thing. They don't have a lot of spells. They do have a couple, but all of their spells, their utility, but it's all utility. Like, I'm looking at this thing. I was like, oh, it's so powerful, and it's not. It's actually secretly not. I'll tell you why. It has
Yeah, but the maze though takes one.
Okay,
person
that was
out
very
of, out
bad.
forever,
Yeah,
like, for
that's
the whole
bad.
combat. Like
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
used
that
that
was
round
bad.
one, that would have been very very bad.
Yeah. Well, also, I don't like taking you out of combat, so I only do it at the last second. Like,
Well, you like
personally-
taking Dougie out of combat. Dougie's always dead.
You won. You did too. No, like this
I'm
is
not
all it
talking about
has.
this combat. I did great in this combat.
You
but-
guys actually did very well. It actually has. It was casting blink, fly, spell turning, and true seeing.
Blink. How was
Wow.
it casting Blink?
Yeah, blink actually. It's basically you're blinking, and that gives it 5 resistance to damage. And he can sustain it to reappear in random locations, but he wasn't doing that. So that's how. So he was getting 5. He was losing. It was basically 5 to everything
Right.
except bludgeoning, by the way. But you guys were
Oh,
doing
wow.
so much damage, it didn't matter. He was doing spell turning every turn, by the way, Jason. He only could do it once per turn.
Well, that's the one thing I was thinking. If it was with like an attack of opportunity, I was thinking I would stick with the wand, and then
yes.
Gomez could cast bigger spells.
Yes.
But then again, I took way too much damage to be able to stick with that strategy.
Correct. That actually would have worked fine because you could have cast it, and then Gomez could like.
Especially
use
since
things.
I was ahead of him in initiative.
Correct, and that would have worked. Or you could just, and then the other one was true seeing. So it does that every turn.
Well, aren't liches worse than demi-liches? I mean, demi means it's inferior.
Actually, liches are worse because
Yeah.
liches have way more spells.
Well, this
That-
is
that is-
traditionally
that
we're
is
like
commented
18th level. Yeah.
on the original description of the demi-lich. That is noted that normally demi means power less or like less powerful.
Yeah.
But in fact, in this circumstance,
But
it's
here's the
opposite.
thing:
That's funny.
liches are level 12 creatures. A demi-lich, I believe, actually, what is level? This guy's level 15, but they only had Wail of the Banshee,
Which was very good.
which was very.
horrible.
Oh, that was.
Which
very
was insane.
I know,
It
that was great.
insane.
But it only had one. It had spell
Yeah.
turning, it had blink, it had dimension door, it had telekinetic maneuver, which kind of sucks. Mage hand, telekinetic projectile, true seeing, maze. That's it.
Wow.
It didn't have that much.
Yeah, that's not level 15. There's no
Yeah,
way.
that's what I said.
That's
It's
just
actually-
not level
If
15.
you can
That's-
weather the initial assault, you're actually.
I was
not too
playing it
bad.
up.
Yeah.
I was playing it up to scare you, but I knew it wasn't going to be that bad. Like,
Yeah.
and I think it worked. You guys sounded pretty scared, but
Oh yeah, I was scared.
but it was like I knew it wasn't going to be that bad because
Oh,
it kind of
if he had like 2 or 3 of those big blasts, it would have been a
It had
long
one.
day.
It had,
Yeah.
I wasn't that worried. And maze sucks
Would've been-
because it takes people out. But after that, all it had was its bite. But it can crit you almost every time. So that would add up pretty fast. Like
Yeah.
put it this way, it's not a nuke from orbit, but pound for pound, I think it would beat you. Even though there's 4 of you. Like, it can still probably out damage you.
Yeah, it was messing us up. And
Yeah.
I mean-
I'm looking at a Lich. A Lich is much worse. A Lich has... This is a level 12 Lich, has Frightful Presence, Chain Lightning, Vampire Extinguishing, Dominate, Cloud Kill, Cone of Cold, Wall of Ice, Fire Shield. It has Magic Missile, Blindness.
That's a whole
Yeah.
party.
Yeah,
of
I mean that's
magic
yeah. I
users.
mean that's a level 12 one, and if you
Jeez.
fight one, it would be like level 14. It would be
That's
like
a level
15.
12 Lich?
Yeah, that's level
Oh,
12.
Yeah.
That's hard to level 12, and levels it like that's really
Oh my god, we're
tough.
level 13. That's nuts.
yeah.
Unless-
That's and it's immune to all physical and cold. Yeah, liches they're also very rare. Like
All
you
right.
will probably never fight a lich or demi-lich ever again. Like that was like the only time you'll ever fight one because those things are rare.
Wow.
So.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, Agents of Edgewatch. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com.